Scientists figured out how to create a Cat 5 hurricane in a lab. Worrying. September 19th, 2017, from Ancient Code website. Dubbed Sustain, the laboratory offers the necessary tools for scientists to create a Cat 5 hurricane. A project worth around $45 million gave scientists from the University of Miami the ability to create an actual hurricane with up to Category 5 wind speeds in a scientific laboratory. Known as Sustain, short for Surge, Structure, Atmosphere, Interaction. The lab had the ability nearly 2 years ago to create an artificial hurricane with wind speeds reaching a staggering 252 kilometers per hour. Many people would agree that this is beyond worrying. The lab where hurricanes are made is composed of a 75-foot-long, 30,000-gallon capacity acrylic water tank equipped with a 1,700 horsepower fan and a 12-paddle wave generator. The fact that scientists are able to recreate a hurricane in a lab is scary. Sustain lab director Brian House told Popular Science in 2016, "We can create the equivalent of a hurricane with winds over 200 miles per hour. That's an off-the-charts Category 5. When turned on, the multifunctional tools work together in order to create a wide range of weather conditions in order to produce a hurricane. This leads us to another controversial topic greatly covered in the last couple of decades, weather control. Many academic institutions in America are closely tied to the military-industrial complex where different subjects like weather warfare or geoengineering are covered by groups of researchers. Examples of such academic institutions are MIT with defense contractors such like Raytheon and the MITRE Corporation, closely working in conjunction with academic institutions and the U.S. government. Understanding this connection, geoengineering researchers have rightfully wondered whether it is possible that the recent hurricanes were engineered or altered in any way with top-secret geoengineering technology. Sustain has the ability to try and recreate some of the most powerful historical storms, and scientists argue how their lab gives them the opportunity to measure wind and wave patterns for hurricanes that have struck the American continent in the past. On paper, it's only science for the good of humanity, but look at it from the other side. Many people argue there's more to Sustain in other military labs than what we are being told. We explain how Sustain works and what it does. They can also monitor the difference between different categories of storms and ultimately advise governments and authorities on the best ways to tackle them thanks to the data pulled from the lab. There are various different uses for the specialized hardware inside the Sustain lab. Testing the resilience of model houses and buildings, and they study how sea spray affects the growing intensity of a storm, and tracking the way carbon dioxide moves from ocean to the air during a hurricane. And while all of this may sound more dangerous than it actually is, it is a clear indicator of how well developed the science of weather control, aka geoengineering, actually is. After all, when you think about it, he who controls the weather controls the battlefield. Wasn't it Zbigniew Brzezinski that said that in a book? That's a quote from some famous elite scum. Thank you for coming to the Plain Mundane Show. Please hit like and subscribe and ring the bell for notifications. I'm Alex Aquarius.